Okay, so I'm really trying to figure out how I want this set up because for now, I am going to be filming on my phone. So, I don't even know where to start. Like, I low key feel like this is like a long time coming. Um, just because I feel like I've been thinking and dreaming and imagining this for a very long time. But then again, it also feels like very spur of the moment because I kind of just decided to do this off a whim. Like, I knew at some point, I was like, Destiny, if you want to make your dreams a reality, you have to start somewhere. So, this is my start. So, if you are watching this video, odds are you have been brought to one of my pages, whether it be my personal page, whether it be my travel page, whether it be my YouTube page. Somehow, some way, you ended up here. So this is Destination 98. This is the channel. This is the brand. I don't even want to say this is the movement because that sounds so cliche, but like honestly, this is my life. Like, this brand in itself, it just encompasses everything that's important to me. So like the way that I live my life, the intention in the things that I do, seeing the world, experiencing life the way that I want to experience life, by my terms, on my terms, not really having to deal with anybody else's perspective or anybody else's view of things, just doing things the way that I want to do them, the way that it feels right in my soul. This is what this brand is about. So I decided maybe, I don't even know. I don't even want to put a time limit on it because it's really not that simple. Like, it's not just something that I could say, oh, 3 months ago I woke up and said, Destination 98, that's the brand. This is what I want to do. This is how I want to start my business. It wasn't even that simple. It was years and years and years of saying, I want to create something that's going to impact or change the world. Okay, fine. I feel like everybody wants to do that. Now, what's my path? How do I get there? What do I love to do? What inspires me? What's important to me? What do I value? Those were some of the things that I kind of really had to sit with and think about. And over the course of those years, since I was young, like, I always wanted to just have something of my own, a business of my own, an idea of my own, a brand of my own, something. So over the years, I kind of developed into, okay, like, what do I put the most value in? What do I see as being the most important at this point in my life? And where Destination 98 comes into place, it's really not even the travel aspect, which is a lot of what's going to be focused on my channel, but just the aspect of just living your life and like being very cognizant and intentional with the steps that you take and each piece and each point that plays a part in your life. So for me, Destination 98 was it was a play on words, right? Welcome again. to my channel. I just feel weird like saying that, like Destination 98, Destination 98, Destination 98. Like it's been just an idea for so long that it's strange to like really be saying it out loud. But it was an idea in my head for so long. It was a cute play on words. Again, my middle name is Destiny. Everybody calls me Destiny for the most part. But that name in itself holds so much power. And then on top of that, destination, destiny. That's a cute play on words, but like your ultimate destination, the steps that you have to go through in life to reach your destination, they're so important. Sometimes they get bypassed. You just look at the end goal. You don't think about the steps that it takes to get there. So I really wanted to document like each part of that. Like what are the steps? What are the trials and tribulations that I really have to go through in order to reach my destiny, my personal destiny, right? And then the 98, of course, another play on words, comes from, I was born in 1998. But it also kind of served as like a goal. So like with the travel aspect of this brand, I would love to reach 98 different countries in my lifetime. So I'm going to be documenting different areas that I visit, different cities, different states. But my ultimate goal is to reach 98 different countries in my lifetime. So that's kind of the play on 98, the year that I was born, but also 98 as like a marking point of like, okay, if I can reach this goal, this number, I feel like I would have accomplished something. So I don't know. I just feel like with this brand, with this movement, if you want to call it that, and I don't know if this lighting is like proper. I'm trying to figure out like my car talks. I don't know if this lighting is adequate enough, but for now it'll have to do. Again, I don't want to make this too lengthy. This is really just like an introduction. I want anybody and everybody who ever finds my page, whether it be, if no one ever watches these videos, I swear, like I tell people this, like when I'm lightly discussing the plans for this channel, or this brand or this name or this livelihood that I'm creating for myself, I always say, like, if no one ever watches these videos, it's fine. I mean, shit happens, honestly. Not everyone's going to be attracted to your content. Not everyone's going to relate. Not everyone's going to find it relevant, and that's fine. But what I do know is, for me personally, the opportunity to document my life step by step by step by step, and not only document my life, but some of the most important things to me, the things that I've seen, the cultures I've experienced, the memories I've made. Having the opportunity to document all of those things is super duper important to me. So if for nothing else, for no other reason, surely the opportunity to document my life is just, that's the purpose. That's my why, if nothing else. But also there's a sense of like aspiration that I want to give with some of these videos. And as I continue to put out content, I really hope that message will be put across. I just want people to know that shit is really like endless. Like your life, although very limited, because time is not promised, your life is not promised, tomorrow is not promised, but the things that you can accomplish in this lifetime are limitless. You're your biggest fear. You're your biggest competitor. You're your biggest setback. I put something on my Instagram the other day saying that no one stresses me out more than I stress out myself. So all the factors in life that you think, wow, these are the things that are holding me back, nothing in this world will hold you back more than you could do for yourself. So those are just some of the things that I want to like kind of reiterate and really remember when I'm putting out this content, because this, if nothing else, it's for me. It's for my memories. It's for my children's memories, my great grand children's memories. Like I just want to have something that's intentional. I'm being very, very intentional with everything that I'm doing. From now on, I will say. I've tried, and shout out to Solange, because really, like, when A Seat at the Table came out and the interlude, do nothing without intention. Nothing without intention. Like that, it hit, like it really stuck. Like, I'm like, okay, like from that point, I felt like, okay, I was doing things with a good amount of knowledge of what I was doing. Like I was acting based on what I thought was correct. But was I doing it with an intention? And if I was, then was the intention positive? Was it negative? So yeah, so moving forward, I really want to do everything intentionally. That includes how I display my life, what I put out into the world, the energy I put out into the world, and Destination 98, along with a spew of other offspurts of the brand that I will be. Oh, wow. See? The life of a struggling YouTuber. What do they call people who document their life? Am I like a historian? If I'm documenting my own life, am I a historian? I don't know how that works. But yeah, honestly, I feel like it's about time that I do something. Like, having an idea or having a creation is no good if you don't do anything about it. Like, if you just have this genius idea and you're sitting on it and you have it in your head and you're manifesting and you're creating and you're drafting and you're going through the ups and the downs and the negatives and the positives, that's great. But you can only do that for so long. Like, it's only so long that you can go through and run through ideas in your head before it becomes a waste of talent, I feel like. And I feel like for me, with this starting out, I feel like I've just been thinking and I've been sitting and I've been waiting and I've been dreaming and creating, but I've been doing all of that with no action. And I'm turning 21 on, let's see, what time is it? Is it 12 o'clock yet? It's 12:12. So it's Monday. I actually have a flight to catch by 5:45. I turned 21 in 2 days. I am going to Jamaica for my 21st birthday. And I feel like it's just time that I start taking a chance on myself. Like I said, if for nothing else, for me. If for nothing else, for me. And if I inspire one person, just one, along the way, I feel like I've done my job. I truly do. So that's my approach. Destination 98 it's travel, it's lifestyle, it's lessons, it's growth, it's me, it's the journey, it's the steps, it's the checkpoints in life. It's the highs, it's the lows, it's the funny, it's the sad. It's my expression. However that may come off to you, I would love to know. I'm interested to know. I'm interested to see how people resonate. If people resonate, if not, it's for me. I mean, I don't know what else to say. So yeah, like I said, I have a flight. And I will say that originally this brand was created centered around travel, because I feel like seeing the world is such a big part, or has become such a big part of who I want to be. I won't even say who I am, but who I really want to be. When I was younger, and again, I'm only turning 21, but when I was younger, I used to be like, not even afraid to travel, but like just apprehensive about being in a new area or being around people that I don't know or don't speak the same language as me or don't share the same culture as me or don't look at things the way that I look at, and just being in a new area, period. And now, as I've gotten older, I feel like that's the most beautiful part of life. Like, I want to be the oddball out. Like, I've been able to exist and assimilate in every situation that I've ever been in. I've never really felt like I've been anywhere in an uncomfortable situation. But that also means that I haven't pushed myself. I haven't had to be outside of what I'm comfortable with. I haven't really had to challenge myself in that way. And that's something that I'm looking forward to doing. So, solo traveling, which is like what they call it, is more than just the aesthetics of it all. It's more than just me being young and traveling by myself and being able to do it and being able to afford it, which is something that I can talk about all day long. Like, the importance of it and why I hold it so dearly to my heart is because it really gives me a chance to reflect, and it all goes back to the intention in what I'm doing. Being by yourself and being in a new area where you have to challenge yourself, you have to push yourself, you have to be different, in a good way, not conforming, but just being different, adjusting, being cognizant that you're in a new area, that everything is not how you're used to, and you have to adapt. I feel like those traits are very important, especially for young people. So for me, I feel like solo traveling is it's just that next step. And I love it. Like, I'm naturally the type of person where if I want to get up and do something, I'm just going to get up and do it. And I want that freedom. If I want to wake up at 3 p.m. and go scuba diving and then go eat breakfast for dinner, I want to be able to do that. I don't want to have to check in with 3 people, 4 people, 2 people and say, "Hey, are you cool with this?" Or, like, of course, in situations I'll compromise, and of course we can work things out. But for the most part, I use solo traveling as my reflective times. And because of that, I've seen birthdays become so much more important to me. Before, birthdays to me were kind of like, how many people are going to tell me happy birthday? How many people are going to comment on my Instagram post about telling me happy birthday? And of course, I'm not going to lie, I'm still a millennial. I'm still, like, attached to these things in some kind of way. Like, I still hold a certain amount of weight to that. But for the most part, birthdays are for me. Like, that's what I tell people. Like, birthdays are really for me. They're a time for me to relax. They're a time for me to get away. They're a time for me to just reflect, dream, think about what I want to do going into the new year. Not even the new year as in New Year's Eve, January 1st, but, like, just the new year of my life. Like, I feel like every birthday, a new version of yourself should be reborn. So for the past 2 years, last year when I turned 20, I went to Chicago, and that was kind of like where I set it off. Like, okay, from now on, every birthday, I'm going to be somewhere different, away from people, by myself, unless I get to do a zoo. But until then, it's just going to be me and my thoughts, me and my dreams, me and my manifestations. And yeah, so right now it is, what time is it? It's, wow, look at God. I don't even know if y'all can see this. I don't think y'all can even. Wow. See, we're going to have to find something a little more efficient than this setup I have here. Like I said, this was weird. Oh! 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 Okay, let's try this again. Let's see here. Okay, that works. So I don't know if y'all can see this. I don't know how much this lights up. But it is... Wow! Okay. Let's try this one more time. Let's see if I can light up my wrist. It is... I don't know if y'all can see that. It's 12:19. It was 12:18. That's the point I was trying to get at. Jesus. Jesus. Ooh. Ooh. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, so it's 12:18. It was 12:18 when I was trying to show y'all, but my camera, it didn't want me to be great. But it's 12:18, 12:19 on 12:20, 12:16. And I leave for Jamaica, Ocho Rio in the morning. My flight is at 4:45. Whew. And I don't have anything planned. Well, I won't say that. I do have things planned, but I don't have anything ready. Like, if my flight was in an hour or two, I would be missing it because I don't have any laundry done. I don't have anything packed, nothing sorted. My room's not clean. I just got back from a little get together at my friend's house from work. We had a little game night, and I'm about to go home. And I'm going to try to get my life together. But the purpose of me making this video was really just to like introduce what the goals are, what the mission is, what my intention is. You're going to hear me say that word a lot. Intention. Do nothing without intention. Nothing without intention. Like Solange said, period. So yeah, this is the intro. Introduction, the welcome, the hello, the how you doing. No Wendy.
How you doing? 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 How you doing?
No, never. No Wendy. So yeah, this is the channel. This is Destination 98. This is me. This is my life. And I look forward to documenting it in the best way that I know possible, the most accurate and truthful way that I know to be. No fake shit, no fraudulent words. They mean things. No fraudulent shit. Just how I feel authentically, how I view things, my experiences, how I'm living, how I'm coming, how I'm bumming. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I gotta go home. I have a flight at 4 a.m. And that will kick it off. So from here on out, y'all will see every expression of myself. It's gonna be a lot of me. It's gonna be a lot of traveling. It's gonna be a lot of Beyonce. Please expect a lot of Beyonce. Like if that's not even your steez, like y'all can. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, period. I mean, that's an extension of me. You see her, you see me. You see me, you see her. I don't know what else to say. But yeah. So I need to go home. I need to pack. I can't even pack. I need to do laundry. And then I need to pack. And I will be in Ocho Rio tomorrow. Which sounds crazy to say, but that's the reality of it. By this time tomorrow, I will be living my best life in Jamaica. So I look forward to challenging myself, to pushing myself, to staying committed, to creating, to expression, to laughing, to crying. I want to cry a lot on this trip. Side note, I want to cry a whole bunch. And excuse me if the lighting in this video is bad. The trials and tribulations of filming in my car have kind of been explored, but kind of not really. Well. So if this looks bad, trust me, I am working on getting better. I'm working on putting myself in a position to invest in myself. And even, like I said, if this only is for me, I still want a certain level of quality. That's just the Sag in me, I guess. So yeah, bear with me. But right now, I'm about to go home. I am about to get some things put together. I'm probably not going to go to sleep. And after this intro, the next video you will see will most likely be my travel vlog, going through the process of traveling by yourself. I'm 20 years old. I'm going to be 21 on Wednesday, December 18th, 2019. And yeah, that's going to be the journey. So, period.